I'm muting myself.
What we do here is go back.
What's happening, everybody? To week.
Hey, yeah.
The real question is, Can you guys hear me as well as Kairos? Because we normally screw something up at the beginning, but you know,
My face is
you're stuck. Okay, I might just have to pull you up here. Just refresh you there. There you go. Got you. We
I
just
looked
wanted
angry for a
Kairos
second.
freeze frame for the entire time. Just he had that pose on. It's like, it's good stuff.
That's great.
All
That's
right.
great.
Let's see. So how are you guys doing today?
Guys, yes, we're going
man.
global.
I know, right? Global
Oh my
indeed.
gosh. Oh, I cannot believe it. This is going to be so awesome. Okay, but yes, today. Oh, and we don't have a date for when it's actually going global
December.
for you guys. Sorry.
That's all we know at the moment is
December.
So
Yeah.
let me close this.
There's been like Reddit posts of like speculated dates, but I don't think that they're right.
No.
I don't know. We'll see. But today, Draft Stars. Right? Lex?
What's Draft Stars, Kairos? I don't even know what this is.
Draft
You're
Stars
just like,
is
hey, Lex, let's stream. I'm like, all right, let's do it, man.
Draft Stars is the most competitive gameplay for Brawl Stars esports that we currently have right now. Like, for real, it is extremely competitive. So here's how this works out, you guys. You're taking a look at the sheet right now. What this is our scoreboard, and we have 4 teams, okay? 4 teams that all are going to be drafting brawlers. So how that works out is we're going to go ahead and draft brawlers, and they're going, what that means is like if somebody drafts Spike as the first brawler to be drafted, because that's what happened last time, and it's probably going to happen every time because he's so OP right now, then that team can play Spike, but nobody else can play Spike. And each team is going to have 5 brawlers that they get to draft for, but they have to balance their teams for gem grab, for heist, for bounty, and for brawl ball. And then we're doing a round robin tournament, which means that each team will face against every other team on pre-selected maps that they don't know which maps they're going to be playing on. And they have to formulate the best teams with only 5 brawlers that they draft at the beginning, which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, so you've got to really work on, drafting very versatile brawlers, but there is some strategy in there about drafting like a very specialist for one game mode, which is pretty cool, which we're going to get into the draft here in just a minute. However, let's take a look at the teams real quick before we do that. First of all, we've got Orange Juice coming in with Credal Christina and Skunk Seaman. Credal and Christina, the power couple, husband and wife. They're awesome people and awesome players.
And Skunk Seaman is one of the best Daryls in the world, if not the best. He's actually absolutely incredible. So I'm expecting some good heist gameplay from these guys.
Absolutely. And also, shout out to Abdul Alam. Just subscribe. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Next up, we got GZ Esports with Patty Good, Maddie, and Zima. They were last-minute subs, so thanks to you guys for being on tap and jumping in here, being ready for us, so we appreciate that. Next up is representing my very own band here, the Cactus Bandits. We got Jeff, Despotic, and Slash. And lastly, we have the Dream Team with Alcrix, Unikochi, and Achille. You guys just made those names hard just for me. Baden also just subscribed. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate
it. Oh, man. Yes, this is going to be awesome. We've got some really fantastic players. Not a single... I think that the lowest player is still at 10.8 thousand trophies. Like...
Yeah.
And the highest player is almost at 13,000 right now. So
yeah,
like
there's no slouches here. No slouches.
No, not at all. These guys are definitely top tier players, and it's gonna be really great to see exactly how this tournament ends up going on. But yeah, that's right. That's what we're gonna do. So should we move on to draft?
I think we should move on to the draft. If all our teams are connected, looks like we are ready to go. I'm gonna press the button. We're gonna start this game up, and they are going to start drafting right now. They're going to have 30 seconds on the clock to pick each brawler, and if they don't pick, well, then we think it gets auto-picked, but last time it didn't, so we'll see. But they got 30 seconds. Also, while we're looking at this, I want to give a shout-out to Clash Variant. They made this game mode specifically for us, this website. So if you guys are looking for some fun drafting-style stuff, go check out clashvariant.com. Very cool. Penny,
yes,
first pick.
Fantastic. Penny and then Spike. I'm sure Maddie's like, yes.
I know.
Spike. But Penny's really, really great in a lot of different situations.
Yeah.
So,
it's hard to go wrong with any of them. Also, Light Sama, OG Pokemon Trainer, and I Just Want Your Elo. Also subscribe. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate the support. So Credal's up on the clock right now. Went with Brock. Okay. Brock's good. Bounty, gym grab. He can also work in heist too, so that's a pretty good versatile pick there.
Yeah, that's a really fantastic one right there. And Brock, I think that Brock is one of those brawlers that we used to think he was only good for bounty, but as time has changed and people have gotten better at drafting or at playing with Brock, they've realized his potential to play in almost every single game mode and be.
He's really strong right now. So Jeff just picked Tara, and the Cactus Bandits get another pick right now. They've got another 16 seconds to choose again. Daniel Davidoff also just subscribed, and also I'm just bleh XD. He's smiling. Thank you very much. Jeff's got 9 seconds to pick. Let's go, Jeff.
Yes, there we go. Daryl. Very good.
Okay.
Tara and then Daryl. Very interesting drafts. It'll be interesting to see exactly what they end up doing with that. Tara's such a good turnaround brawler, and she's good.
She's versatile.
She's versatile. She can be played on Brawl Ball and Gem Grab.
Yeah.
The other game modes, though, she struggles, and Daryl is fantastic on Heist. So I'm not sure exactly what their strategy is going to be, but that's yeah.
Cradow's up on the clock and picks Poco. Get that gym carrier. Interesting, though, the Bandits do not have a gym carrier, and they're going to have to wait till it comes back around again. Now, Alvaro Moreno and Santino, Olivia, Tony Hosevsky, I don't know, a Polish name it looks like. And Blue Brawl Stars just subscribed. Thank you guys, man. You guys are killing the sub button. I appreciate it. You guys, while you're doing that, also be sure to subscribe to Kairos as well. So,
woo! Yeah.
Yep. All right, Nita's now. I'm surprised that Nita made it to number 8. She's so versatile, but
she is.
Maddie picked Piper, obviously a bounty specialist, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, also kind of a gem carrier on certain gem grab maps, but they don't know which maps they're going to be playing on, and so that could go well for them. It could go poor for them. Then it looks like Green Team picked Shelly next. Very interesting. So now they have
Shelly went 9 instead of number 2 this week. That's probably about where she should have been taken.
Yes. And then Crow is selected by Maddie. Crow's interesting because he's not super great at any game mode, and he's okay at a couple. But he does add some. I don't know.
He's very versatile, but he's just not like stellar in any one game mode. Besides Heist, he's probably his best game mode at the moment. Man, you guys are killing the subscribe button.
We got Sharon Lesego. We got Jordy Poach, Trollmaster, Oscar Madrid, June Moon, and Bandit Brawl Stars.
You guys are tearing it up. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely awesome.
Looks like Bull went off the board, and so did the first thrower. They picked Barley. They're gonna really need a gym carrier right here. Probably their only they could get Pam or Jesse. Is probably their best options right now to get a gym carrier, unless they think that they're gonna make it all the way back around. And I guess that they're rolling the dice that is going to happen. It's gonna be interesting though. If they don't get a gym carrier back around to the very end, it's gonna put them in a tough spot.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Somebody's asking if I think that Mortis will be drafted or will not be drafted. One brawler will not be drafted for this tournament. And I swear, last week I was certain that Mortis was going to be drafted.
Me too. I thought he was as well.
Oh,
looks like we got Colt Brawl, Moo Usari, Brian FX, No Low, and King Kojori. Kojiro. Man, I suck at pronouncing names.
Kojiro.
Thank you guys so much for those subscriptions, man. I appreciate that very, very much.
Okay, Maddie's going with El Primo. We also have Dynamite get drafted. Ricochet's a good one. I'm actually kind of surprised that he didn't get drafted like sooner than like Shelly or Bull. But
that's a good value in the 4th round to get Ricochet. And I know that one of their members, Despotic, is really good with Ricochet, and so that's a pretty solid pick for them, especially getting him that late.
Yeah, absolutely. So Bo was selected there. So Dream Team has, let's see here. Dream Team, I'm not sure what they're missing.
Pretty solid. They don't have any real big tank, but I mean, Nita and Bo are quasi tanks.
Yeah. If I were them, I'd probably go with Colt.
There you go.
There we go. They went with Colt.
One mine. I can't even keep up with all these subs.
There's so many.
Fatney Coogan.
Tani Coogan.
You guys are probably laughing at me right now. If this is you, don't take offense that I can't pronounce your name. Abhishek Gupta. Thank you guys very much. Looks like
Abhishek Gupta.
Mortis once again did not get drafted.
Mortis. What? He's so good at Brawl
I'm just gonna have to put on the hat just to give him some love. Mortis, I still love you. You may not get drafted, buddy, but I'm feeling the love right here.
I love that you took Mortis's hat, man. That is so great. Oh, man. Everybody's saying rip Mortis.
The noob and Cyan Soul 456 also just subbed up. I appreciate that. So there's the draft. Those are the brawlers that they got. Let's go to the scoreboard, and we'll see that those are going to get filled in right there, so you can see who got drafted by what teams. Pretty awesome. So there's a look at the scoreboards, all their drafts, and also the first match is going to be against Orange Juice and the Cactus Bandits. They're going to be playing Gym Grab for this first one in Flooded Mine. Now remember, they have to play every single game mode. With those 5 brawlers that they drafted, they can choose from them. So we'll see what they do on this first one here. But people, let's see, Patty Good and Asphalt GNX Gaming hashtag has just subscribed. Thank you very much, guys. Certainly appreciate the support.
Yeah. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm handling the teams, getting them all.
Yeah. So Kairos is doing a stellar job. He's gonna handle them getting all that squared away before we hop into the matches. We're gonna be trying to moving through these matches as quick as possible because we do have 24 awesome matches for you guys to see today. But that is a lot of work. So you guys give some love to Kairos in here for trying to wrangle all the cats into place.
There's a lot of stuff going on here. Lex, I don't know if I could do these types of tournaments without you, man. This is a 2-person job, and in fact, we actually have 2 absolutely amazing moderators here, Jay Swole and Timbit, helping out with this, and then also Buttercup helped a lot with like the foundational work and getting things prepped. The hardest part of these streams is the prep work that goes into getting it all ready beforehand. So
like that first hour and a half or so right before the stream starts is absolute madness for our moderators. So we love you guys very much. Buttercup, Jay Swole, and Timbit, thank you guys very, very much. Also, Double Strike, we love you too because you just subscribed, man. I appreciate the support very much.
Oh yeah.
So they're getting the game room ready, and as soon as they get this room ready and they fire it up, we will swap over. We will jump into our first match of the day. Now, if the scoring is 4 games for 4 games per match. For every game that you play, there's a point available, so there's potential to get 4 points per match. So
yes, and each game is a different game mode. So that's the greatness of this tournament is that they have to draft 5 brawlers for all 4 game modes. So they have to play in Bounty, Gem Grab, Heist, and Brawl Ball. So definitely interesting and something that you just won't see anywhere else, which is really, really cool.
Looks like XD Voltage also subscribed. It says it didn't show up, but okay, we're hopping into our first match. Let me jump over to this right here.
Yeah, I'm following Cradu.
But I see you there, XD. And also, my sweet Lapis also subscribed. So, Jeff, the Bandits are playing Pam, Tara, and Rico. Pretty solid comp. Of course, so does the other team has a great comp as well. So this is a pretty good match to start off with right here.
Yeah, we got Cradu and Jeff holding the center, trying to do the best they can and keep each other pushed back with all of the gems and stuff like there. But they're doing absolutely fantastic. Oh, and also one thing we wanted to let everybody know is that Gustavo is streaming Draft Stars in Portuguese. And I'm going to go ahead and drop a link in the chat for you guys to go actually check that out right there. That right there is his Streamcraft place that he streams, which is all in Portuguese. So if you speak Portuguese, absolutely go check out Gustavo as well.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Also, I saw you in there, bot, and I called you out. Thank you very much for the sub. Also, Meh Gaming. It's just meh. I mean, it's gamey, but it's just meh. Appreciate the sub, man.
Man, look at the Bandits right here.
They're
just dominating the Bandit or the OJ right here. OJ's got to be really careful. And man, Cradu went with a really aggressive push right there. And
already got the countdown. That was real quick how fast that happened.
Yes.
So as long as something doesn't, a big turn of events, which can happen here with Skunk with that big Frank super, but he does swing and miss on that, and that's going to give them Tim 10 way at the back. Brock throws down his super, but it's just not going to be enough, not in time. With 1 second left, that means the Bandits pick up the first point in the first game of the day. Well done.
Yes, absolutely well done. That is fantastic and super fun gameplay right there. Great to see them, how those drafts actually put a very, very big, they make a big difference in how you're going to do. And holy cow, we got Malachi Voskamp here with the $20 super chat.
Thank you very much, man. That is awesome. Carlton's dancing for you, and we're happy as well. Thank you very much for the support for both me and Kairos here. Also, if you guys want to donate, just so you know, all the donations get split between Kairos and myself, and it goes to help fund the things that you're seeing right now. Also, if we get enough, and depending on, we may be able to give some prizes out to the winners in the end, but that'll be all dependent on that. But thank you very much for that donation. We certainly appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. So up next, guys, we're gonna be playing on Bone Tunnel for Heist.
Nice.
Now, for these two teams right here, let's see here. I think the Cactus Bandits have a better draft for this. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Bone Tunnel isn't like super great with Daryl. Like you kind of have to like open things up a little bit first. And for Daryl, they don't have really a way to open things up.
No.
Whereas like OJ has Bull that they can use. Brock is also great on this map. So is Frank. Well, he's okay. He's okay.
But they
I think
do
they'll probably
have
be playing Brock and Bull and like
they both have
Dynamite.
throwers, so there's no real advantage between either teams right there. But yeah, the Bandits are going to have a hard time. I mean, I guess they could use a Terra, but why would you use? It seems like Terra would not be great to bring in there to Heist, but she's the only one who can break one single tile of a wall.
Yeah.
So
Looks like we're live and we are going into this
okay,
next
let's
match.
hop over here. Boom, boom, and boom. Cool.
Awesome. We're all set.
All right, so they are going with Daryl. He's just going to have to really control those roles. Jeff will, but
Yeah.
But once again, both teams very solid comps. I think I like the Brock better than a Ricochet on this map or in Heist in general. But look at this. Slash has already got his super directly on top of this.
Wow.
Barley's dropping his super on the save.
Oh my gosh. Right on the save. They're dealing tons.
Wow. Is this going to be the quickest thing? In under 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh. That was so fast.
Rip. Oh
so
my.
Fast. They got wrecked. Wow. Oh man, that is insane. Okay, so it looks like up next we're going to go ahead and be playing Terracotta Square for Bounty.
Yeah. That was something right there.
Yeah, that was great.
All right, so looking forward to Bounty. You know, that's only 2 games down. There's still 2 games to go. OJ has plenty of time to pick up these next 2 games to get right back in there. And for Bounty, let's look at the teams real quick.
I mean, they have Brock and they also have Dynamite.
Could be used, yeah.
For Terracotta Square, he could be used. And then Frank as well. Frank's a great brawler for Terracotta Square.
He is. Other side, Ricochet is obviously going to be used.
Ricochet's great. Yep. And they could also play Daryl. They could play Daryl.
As a strong one up there. Terra could be used. I bet you we're looking at a Ricochet Daryl Terra comp from them.
Maybe even possibly Daryl. Like, oh, let's see. You just said that. Yeah. I meant who's I talking
Barley?
about? Pam.
Or Pam. Okay.
Being able to heal up Daryl and stuff like that, keep them kind of alive.
She would be decent to help counter Frank a tiny bit.
Yeah, maybe not the best brawler.
Yeah, but probably Daryl will have that job. If they come in with Frank, he'll probably stick on top of Frank the entire time.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, either way though, this is going to be definitely interesting. Is this live? Yes, this is live.
Absolutely.
And we are reading the chat here.
Yep.
And Ben,
someone says they want to join my Discord. They are battling. Let me jump in here, swap on over. There is going to be a link going around for my Discord. Be sure to join that up because we've got one of the biggest and best Discord servers around, like 3,000 members or so. In fact, Despotic, the guy you see playing right now on the left-hand side, he's the one who runs the entire Discord. So you guys go check that out if you're interested.
He does a really awesome job at it too.
He's really good at it. Yeah.
What I like right here is Jeff is playing Daryl just as he should be, hiding in the bushes, trying to avoid shots, and look at this. He's ready to sneak in.
Poco never had a chance.
Daryl is such a shark. You just see him going in there and just waiting for that moment. Oh man, they're pushed into a tough spot. Bandits might be the team to beat. We'll see though, because we definitely still have. I don't know very much about Gizzy Esports or Dream Team.
Me neither.
But we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. This will be interesting.
I know some of the Dream Team players. I mean, those guys are really good. But
Chile, and Unakochi.
Yep,
I've seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff working up in the top 10 left side there, trying to do some work on Cordell, but he ends up having to back off. A big super comes in, hits 2 of them, which means Dynamite is going to get that almost directly back again. Pam goes down, bringing the score to 3-2. This turned into a really close game real quick right here. Yes. Skunk Seaman is doing a great job with that Dynamite.
He's doing really fantastic. Definitely a great player for Dynamite. And Despotic throws down the super, does not take them out. And Skunk Seaman is just keeping him pushed back. Are they going to be able to take out Despotic? He is able to take him out, and now they have to fall back. Is he going to be able to take out Pam as well?
Ooh, that was close.
No, he's not. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Oh, man, Skunk is just tearing it up with Dynamite right now. Just
He
like
is totally rocking things right here.
yeah, big super from Despotic and takes out Cradell right there. They got him trapped into a corner right here, but a big super comes down from Skunk and takes out Despotic. They had him pushed back into a good, pretty tough spot to be in, but they ended up turning it around. This is going to be really tough for them to get to Skunk because, again, they don't have a super that really can open up a wall, and so Skunk's just going to sit back there behind those walls, chucking those dynamite sticks out there.
Yeah, he is the player to beat, but Jeff does put down the super and puts him into a great position to try and take out Skunk Seaman. And right there, Skunk tries to jump away. He does not jump. He gets taken out, and Jeff rolls away with 1-star lead. They just have to fall back and keep
13 seconds
alive.
Can they make it? I was intense. You know, these are my boys right here, and I got quiet. I'm like, oh, come on, guys, you got this. Agent Brando walks right into Jeff right there. Oh, that super. Like another second. Would that have killed him? I don't know, but that would have been insanely close. What a close, great match. And I've got to say, maybe the Bandits won that game, but Skunk just did an amazing job as Dynamite right there. Good job. Very good game.
Yes. That was super intense. Super great matchup right there. Up next, they're going to be playing Brawl Ball for their final match, or for their final game versus each other on Puddle Splash. Puddle Splash is probably one of those maps that is one of the most awkward maps for Brawl Ball. Those puddles can put you in some weird situations. And so it's one thing that I like about that is the fact that it makes it kind of increases that level of competitiveness where how well can these players adapt to that, especially where it's kind of a newer map.
And like you said, the water is a little bit awkward in spots, and so it's like a wall that can never get removed, and so it just makes you have to play around it, and you got to be cognizant of it at all times. And also, before we hop into this next game, as soon as they start up, we'll move over. But also, we've got some new subscriptions right here. Sumi Pela Paja, I don't know, it sounds Finnish, but thank you very much. And Crunchy Napkin, Jake Eddie, Phase Star, Myron Mansell, Silver Star Sokolov. Oh, they're playing here. I'm gonna continue reading these names. Just a second. Let me swap over here.
We got Myron Manchel. We got Phase Star, Jake Eddie, Silver Star Sokolov, Marvin, and then Radu BS.
Yes, thank you guys very much for supporting this channel. I greatly appreciate it.
Is Jeff make this?
Did he get it?
What?
Wow, right off the top. Daryl moving in and making a strong play.
Oh, they were able to push Cradu back. Cradu got taken out, and he had to fall back. They definitely have both of these comps are kind of awful at Brawl Ball.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see Rico's actually halfway decent on this map, but you're never going to probably pick him as like your very first choice. Bull with a big charge across, but dies. Slash takes him out.
Yeah, that was a great pass.
And then it looks like Agent Brando gets taken down as well.
Yeah, I liked how Jeff passed the ball back over to Despotic to try and prevent them from getting that in there. And we've got another super chat here from Malachi Voskamp. Got to be at the top of the purple list.
That's right.
Gotta be at the top of the purple
and Motoboda Toma subscribed right after that.
Motoboda Toma. Thank you very much for that. And the other donation there, Malachi. Is it Malachi?
Malachi Voskamp. He told me I said his name right once on a live stream.
Nice.
So.
Malachi, thank you very much for the support for me and Kairos. We really do appreciate it. It means a lot to us. I know we say that, it's something we say every time, but it really does mean a lot. So thank you very much.
It does. So Cradu was able to take out Despotic right there, but they were not able to gain any more foot or any more ground right there to try and actually push them back in. It looks like they're going to corner the ball at least for right now. Throw that back there, and Despotic's got a super.
Bull was pushing in on the left-hand side pretty hard. They probably wanted to play it a little bit safe right there, but look at him rushing in. He's going to have access to that ball if he can get it out of there, but with Jeff right there, I just don't think it's going to happen. Wait, no, Skunk takes him down. A big super from Despotic.
He's going to pass it back over to Slash, and then Agent Brando, and then Slash through into the corner. Very quick reflex on their part is Agent Brando. He's got to do it. Cradu's got to go in right now.
Oh, wow.
It does not. Oh, that was so unfortunate. That was definitely their best shot right there to try to get that ball in there, but it did not work out. Skunk Seaman tries to charge up there as Bull to keep them pushed back and stuff, but it's but now they're kind of down a man, and they've got to keep Jeff pushed back as the best of it they possibly can. Jeff pushes it over there, and Cradu throws on the super. Does not happen. We got Wrecked Gaming says, "Where's the Kairos live stream right now?" So Lex and I, we take turns live streaming these types of tournaments. And wow, look at that goal right there. That was
question mark.
Yeah, it was a great goal to finish off that match. But yeah, we alternate weeks back and forth here between Kairos and I. So today, this is my week. Sorry. No.
Sorry. You're OP, man. What are you sorry for?
Kennison, damn. Subscribe. I don't know how to say your last name. Dom. It's probably Dom, you know, but I wanted to say, you know, whatever. Wesley Santos and Easy A. Easy A, why are you not subscribed? Or you just never did it on stream. Also, if you've never subscribed on stream before, you can unsubscribe and resubscribe right now, and your name will show up. So you guys can feel free to do that, but just be sure to subscribe back up if you press the unsubscribe. But, you know, let's hop over here.
Yes, absolutely. That's a nice way to get that little shout out right in there if you've subscribed. And also, if it's not working out, you have to make sure your subscriptions are public so that Lex's OP Lexbot can actually catch that for you. So
just and the second I say that, Jamie, Diglet Y, Kevin Abram, Mystic Flames, Zach Mateo, and O24 Crew.
Ooh.
So the next match we got coming up here is GZ Esports and Dream Team.
Yeah, so it looks like GZ Esports is going to host the room. So let's see here. Where's Maddie? Maddie right there. We got Maddie Zimma.
Number 11.
And Patty Good.
You know, that's kind of crazy. I have to scroll down to see someone with 11,000 trophies.
Yeah, I was like, wait. Yeah, seriously. We got Malachi Voskov back at the top of the purple list. Oh, yeah. Right on top of Keck. Keck, Araturi, and Heminki. What is up with these names? Are these like normal names in a place that I just like don't I like
I'm
I
not
just don't
sure,
understand?
but if I run through these real quick,
Look
Bryce
at these
Keating, Gecko
subscriptions.
Gaming, Gershon, Parzival, Gustistan, Ninja, Oakley, Summon Dirt, Pete W, Arturi. Man, I was almost to the top of the list, and then it just like flew past me.
So many. We got NoobTube, KZ. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Hobbs, CJ, Akas, Brawl Stars with Nikki, Javino, YT, and we got Ben XD.
There's Malachi with that other $5 Canadian donation back to the top of the purple list. Probably a bad time to do it because you probably got buried pretty quickly under the wave of subscribers that just came in. But we do appreciate that super much there.
Then we got Racket Gaming. Yeah, I'm so upset that there was no Kairos live stream, and I'm donating.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. I feel better now. Thank you very much.
It goes to both of us. The donations do go to both of us, so we really do appreciate that,
Yes.
Racket Gaming.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, I don't know, Lex. We could probably talk because I'm just going strictly to Twitch. If you're doing strictly YouTube, we might talk about like splitting it up or something like that. But that's something we should talk about later. I don't know even how we would do that with face cams because I think we need 2 face cams or something.
Yeah, you would have to probably use 2.
Yeah, let's not worry about it. We can talk about it later. But let's see here. We're waiting still on Gizzy Esports and Dream Team. They're going to be playing Mushroom Cave and Gem Grab. For this, neither team has a thrower. So this is going to be really interesting.
It's interesting.
I guess
This is a heavily thrower map, and neither one has a thrower, so that ought to be fun. See what they do.
Yes. So they're getting ready to start right here. Yeah, Eileen Snissy. Spike is kind of like a pseudo thrower. He's a really great brawler for getting around walls and things like that. And it looks like they are starting right here. So
awesome.
Go ahead.
Maddie, spectate
or Maddie
over here. There we go. While they're doing that, I'm going to catch up on the other people there. Enfak Nur Oli, Brawl Bronto, Ryan Del Rosa, Odyssey, Brawl Stars also just subscribed. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. And it's going to slowly catch up on the notifications there of all the different My Poses at the bottom. So watch for your name down there. It'll eventually show up, but it's catching up at the moment.
Yeah. So it looks like Dream Team right here is kind of has a demanding lead in the center with 4 gems, and they just barely lost that control right there.
Malachi says Kairos full-time on YouTube. Oh yeah. Did I just get back on top of the list? I think you did.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Malachi, while you're at it, if you're doing those donations, make sure you become a sponsor over on Lex's channel as well. I know you're sponsored over on my chat or on my channel. If you're willing to throw those donations, definitely do it to show that consistent support to Lex, because I know he's not full-time right now, but we've got the dream of Lex doing full-time with me someday.
That's right. Yeah, so there will be a link.
Than I do.
If anybody is interested in becoming a member to this channel, there will be a link rolling around in chat. Feel free to do that. You get OP emotes, you get custom badges, you'll get access to some videos early, some other good stuff in there too that I'm working all out. But feel free to do that if you're interested. If not, that's totally fine too.
Man, look at this demanding lead that they have right there. Alcorix with Penny, their first draft. Penny is so strong on this map and really on any Brawl Ball or Gem Grab map, and that was just an insane domination. Like, I didn't even see I mean, I was trying to do my best, pay attention to the chat. And
they just dominated from the gate.
I don't even know if they picked up
They
any other
walked out the
gem.
gate and just completely dominated that match. So, Fizzy, K-Man, and Name Unknown also just dropped us up. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That was a fast game.
Yeah, that was really fast. So up next we have Heist for Fancy Fencing. This will be interesting. Man, Dream Team, they won last round. They've got a tough team for Heist. Jizzy Esports is definitely gonna be playing Crow. They'll probably also play maybe even like El Primo. They'll play Spike. And my guess is between El Primo and Jesty. Malachi says, Lex, full-time YouTube sounds awesome. Am I interrupting the gameplay? Yeah, we don't mind, though.
Beautiful interruptions. You can interrupt all day like that, buddy. No problem whatsoever. Also, Daniel Marinka? Fleric96 also just subscribed, and thank you very much for that donation there, Malachi. You're lighting it up today, man. Thank you very, very much. Looks like they're hopping into a game.
Yep. Let's see right here. Okay, here we go. Maddie. Oh, I think they won.
Phoenix Crow and Pink Spike together?
And Pink Spike together.
Can it be beaten? I think not.
I don't know if it can, man. I don't know if I mean, Dream Team, they totally rocked last match, but those skins, they equal wins. And
they do. That's what they say. We'll find out if that's true in this case right here. But Alcrix already gets that turret down, and it looks like it already taken out Spike, and they're getting handled right now. They're pushing in on the safe.
Yeah. Yep. If you're gonna play Penny on any heist map, this is the map to do it because of those fancy fencing walls on the sides of things right there. It's just such a pain for anybody to try and deal with. Like, they can't even get anywhere close to that turret, and the turret's just gonna be raining down bombs on them all day long.
Probably their best chance to get rid of it, if they even can, is for a Penny bounce shot. Like she would hit Nita right there. It might travel back over, but
looks like he sacrificed his turret, put a different one out. They were able to get a little bit of damage done on the safe, and now we're back into the middle of the map, and both teams are trying to get any ground that they possibly can. Looks like Patty Good takes out Unakochi, and now it's the 3v2, and they're going to have a little bit of an opportunity to try and push up. Crow, if Crow can get onto their safe, or if Spike can get onto their safe, it's GG right there. I mean, that's so hard for them to be able to try it. Wow, but Crow does get taken out, and the turret, look at Alcarix putting down the turret to body block against Jesse's turret. Still gets taken out, and the turret takes out Patty Good, and now
everybody's dead. Turrets everywhere. Everybody's dying. And as it stands right now, they haven't touched the safe yet. Well, at least GC Esports hasn't got on the safe yet, but they only need 16%, and that does not take very long to burn that much. So all they need is one decent push, and they can be right back into the lead.
Yep, absolutely. And hey, there we got a $24.99 super chat by Wreck-It Gaming. Says, Legs full-time YT. Hype. Yeah. Also add me on Brawl Stars. It's Big Mike 18.
Kairos full-time.
That is awesome.
YouTube.
Yes, that's the dream.
Yeah,
Lex and I talk about us doing full-time like
all the time.
Like, it's our dream. But it looks like they're able to try and get up close right here. And oh man, look at that.
So
7 percentage points of a difference.
You know what they need? 7%.
Wow.
You know what they need?
They need Can You Dig It?
They need Can You Dig It? Looks like Unakochi is going to slip past Big Colt Super. If it was close before, they just put it out of range. So that's going to finish that game off right there. Hosea Brown, Nimahaya, Alvaro Maza, Jean-Christophe Latrell, Canal du Donarly. Yeah. Also subscribe. And also, again, thank you very much, Irect Gaming, for that sweet donation there. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're 2-0 for here. And the other team was 4-0. So we'll see what happens.
Are we going to have two?
Oh my gosh. Malachi.
What the heck? Malachi, Irect Gaming, he just, like, I would say 1-upped you, but that was about 5-upped you right there.
What?
We appreciate both of you guys like crazy, but $50 donation from Malachi.
I love it.
He said no to taking his spot.
Yeah. Oh man, this is crazy. You guys are so fantastic.
YouTube
Seriously,
awesome.
this is so great. Thank you guys so much for your support. It goes such a long way in not only helping us do these types of tournaments, but also in supporting our channel, because like I explained in my video this morning, like, YouTube, at least for right now with our audience size, it's just there's no way it's going to cut anything, you know. And so it's we really do appreciate it. Your guys' help really goes a long way in supporting both Lex and I. And holy cow, we got another donation right there from Record Game.
Irex says donation wars? Question mark?
Question mark? With $2, he's like,
We'll start it off.
I think he's thinking. They are live here. Let's go ahead and jump into that.
Thank you for telling me, because I was not paying attention.
I know, we were both like, donations! Yay! Okay, they just barely started, so
we didn't miss anything.
Love this. Groundhog Burrow on Bounty.
Another thrower-based map and no throwers to be found.
Yep. This is a great one for Penny, though. A great one for Penny, and also a pretty decent one for Spike.
Piper's good on this map.
Absolutely.
And Penny's probably, I think, this is one of the strongest brawlers on this map. So that first pick of theirs is really coming in very good. Crow's actually really good on this map as well. So
the one thing with Penny, though, is she has to build up her super. She has to do that. And it looks like the other team has been doing a pretty good job at least keeping those, keeping them all from getting charged up right there. We got Malachi says, donation wars are on. Hey, if anybody else wants to join the donation war, we would not.
Feel free.
Hype also add me on Brawl
there's
Stars
only 2 competitors, so the competition is pretty low.
Yeah, it's wide open. We're still catching up on donations from a long time ago. Or at least my notifications are. They're lagging way behind. You guys are just tearing it up. Thank you guys. You know what? This. Not just the money. That's wonderful. But you guys' support coming out to these streams and supporting us, it really means so very much. We do appreciate every single one of you that's watching right now.
Yeah, we have over 400 people watching right now, and that is, I mean, Lex and I, that's like one of our highest watched streams. So that's awesome. So thank you guys so much for coming and watching. Hope you guys are really enjoying this. And let's focus on the gameplay now.
1-0. Just that first star in the center is the only star that has been had. No deaths. No deaths
at all. And Penny has been trying to charge up her super this entire time and it's just not been able to unless they put one out and I wasn't paying attention. We'll
he's just now
pinning.
Oh, there's a kill.
The attack and does put things into a difficult situation. He's able to put his turret. And now they have the lead and a defensive Penny turret. I think that this is going to be a good game on their part. It's going to be really hard.
Maddie came close to taking out Primo there. Not Primo, but Bo, but it just was not able to finish it off. It came real close. The super goes down on that turret. Hopefully he's trying to take it out, but I don't think that the super by itself is going to be enough to take it out. However, with 3 stars apiece, gets that kill there.
Oh,
yeah. Could be anything.
It could be a draw. If it's a draw, neither team gets a point.
Yeah.
So they have nothing to lose by putting it into they've got to push forward to try and get it. They've only got 10 seconds left. They've got to try to get a point somewhere. Right. Here, and
there's no point playing it safe because it doesn't matter if you're other team. You need the points. So
and it looks like that's going to be a draw.
It's going to be a draw right there.
Wow.
So nobody gets a point for that match. That's the way high-end bounty is quite often. It's very low scoring, which sounds weird for bounty, but that's just the way it happens sometimes. But Brandon Kwan, Andrej Sabik, Freddie Anthony, and Saeed Wakid also just subscribed. And while you're at it, iRect Gaming drops in another $10 donation. It says, "Let's go!"
That's right. Let's go.
You guys are just going crazy, man. We appreciate it.
It's awesome. We really do appreciate it. Notifications are finally catching up right here. We had so many subscribers and so many donations.
They've been rolling nonstop this entire time for like the past 10 minutes.
Yeah, that is so great. So up next we have Brawl Ball with Pinhole Punt.
Go.
And Jizzy Esports, it's a 2-0 and then a draw. And Jizzy Esports here has Spike. They also have El Primo, and they've got Jesse or Crow, which could both be okay for this. Maybe not Crow. Probably
we have somebody interested in chat. Their name is Kairos is OP. Kairos is OP time. Lexi Sexy. That's a very interesting name. We approve.
We agree.
All right, here we go. They're hopping into their game right here. Let's jump into it.
Oh, that is great.
All right. Brawl Ball.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
there we go.
The simple fact right here that Jizzy, what is it again? Gizzy. Okay. Gizzy they have Primo, so in that itself gives them a good advantage.
Yep.
So they do have the counter to Primo, though. Unakochi is playing Shelly, which is
definitely a hard Primo counter. And you can see Unokochi right there is just keeping on Primo right there. He's not, he's like almost directly vertical with
That's
him.
your job. You have one job, and that is to stop Primo.
Yep, because if El Primo gets in there, then game over. He has just so much HP, and Penny and Nita just do not have the DPS to take him out. Looks like that bear is going to be pushing both Zima and Patty Good back, and then Maddie's just doing his best to get in there. He is able to take out Alcarix, but without the support of his team and without the ball on his side of the map.
Yeah, ball's on the complete other side, back in the corner. I do like that. I mean, the team that they're playing with is actually a pretty solid team, regardless of drafting or not. I mean, it's not probably the best, but it's not too far off of it. We'll see if they can capitalize on that. Now, the other team, they have a very defensive, controlling team. Nothing. They're not going to just be able to grab the ball, make a big play, and score instantaneously. It's just not going to work. That they're going to have to slowly wear them down, like they're doing right now.
Yeah, and they're doing a very excellent job at that right there. Yeah, we've got somebody in the chat says, can somebody donate $100?
Clash gameplay also.
I've heard that it's possible. I've heard. I don't know if
we'd like to find out. So Clash gameplay, he was in the chat. Like as soon as I posted the event that it was scheduled, homie's been in the chat hanging out. So, much love to you for being here that early, man. I appreciate it.
Okay, so the ball got really close there. Weren't able to take anybody out right there. Malachi puts out the $2 donation, says, "You win this time." I reckon gaming.
Yeah. I give up. Regardless, we do appreciate both of you guys and all those donations. Oh, big play right here from Maddie.
El Primo throws it, but it gets past Alcarix, and he does not land close to the ball and is not able to get it in right there. Looks like we're going to be going into overtime right here.
Right here. No. Are they going to make it through? They did.
And gets that point.
Very well done.
Second. Very well played on Dream Team right there.
Also just donated €1, man. We appreciate that. With 4 seconds left, not going to be enough time, and it looks like Gizzy Esports is going to lose this one. Dream Team taking home another point right there, which is going to give them 3 points total on that match. Very well done. As soon as Carlton gets through dancing, you'll be able to see that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're not talking about
I
me?
wish I could do that. I can't. I'm not even going to try.
I don't even know if that's right. I know that that's not right. I'm watching it. It's like, or something.
No, that's horrible too. We should just stop it.
I'm just going to stop right there. I was going to say earlier, in a donation war, the only person that loses is nobody, because
that's right.
Yeah, that's because you get the
supporting
the whole point
us,
is to support
having
the
a good time. So. Everybody's enjoying it too. It's just everybody wins. Everybody wins.
Jordan Lampy wants to know, why is there no Christmas advertisements on Brawl Stars? Actually, well, I don't know. There's not Christmas themed ones for Brawl Stars, but I started receiving advertisements in other games that I play for Brawl Stars.
That's
and I
awesome.
was like, yes, because I'm in the United States, and this entire time I'm like, Brawl Stars, when will you be in my country? And to see them in my, oh man, love it. Okay, so it looks like we are going to be starting up here pretty soon. Looks like Skunk Seaman is, oh no, he's just spectating.
Should be different teams coming in now.
OJ versus Gizzy.
OJ versus Gizzy, yep. So as soon as we get the scoreboard, it'll update here in just a second.
Yeah, I'll update that really fast right
cool.
there. Cool. Or OJ versus Gizzy.
Very, very good. Let's see who else is, I haven't been able to look at the chat hardly at all because it's been crazy. But I see you guys over there. Vaskovac, how are you doing, man? We're doing very well. Hobbs in the chat as well. You guys are like one-up each other all you want. That's right. You got that right, Malachi.
We know how the game works.
Yeah, buddy. But how are you guys doing in the chat? How is your Saturday coming along for you all?
Yeah,
Real Canadian in the chat too.
Yeah. Ooh, Real Canadian. He's probably going to be competing in Nova, probably. Like, I don't know. Is he one of the competitors in the future?
I think maybe in the future he's in one of the teams. I'm not positive, though. I'm not positive.
Either way, really fantastic player. Typically represents Nova Esports.
Do you see Bob Marley in the chat scheming? He's like, oh, well, I see a lot of donations coming in. Maybe that first place prize. Because if you missed last week, shame on you. But the Tribal Conans, they were in there. Bob's on that team, and they won the first week. And again, whoever wins each individual week is going to move on to week 5, the championship week, where winners from every single week will face off against each other for the grand championship and all the internet cookies and possibly a cash prize as well. But we don't know about that yet. No promises.
Yep.
No promises, Bob. I'm looking at you.
Real Canadian says, I'm a sub for Bikini Pams next week.
Oh, cool.
love
Bikini Pams. That's just a great name.
Bikini fans. 1 a.m. for Andre Speed. Okay. Thanks for staying up, man. Thanks for staying up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lex, I'm gonna have you hold on 1 second. I need to go grab a soda because my lips are parched.
Oh, so sad for you. I've got my Diet Mountain Dew right here.
What? What?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh, mother of all donations.
iRect Gaming just dropped $100 donations. You guys give some massive love in the chat to iRect Gaming. Wow.
I love the reference to balloons right there. Moab, mother of all blimps, or something like that. I think is what it's called. Dude, yes, you were so awesome.
They're hopping into the match. I'm gonna let this roll here. Right there. Feel free to go get your soda if you want, but that is insane. You kind of got bogarted right there from go getting your soda.
I got bogarted. That's awesome.
It's like you were going to go and they're like, wait, what's this?
I was like, oh man, imagine me coming back after getting my soda and you being like, ah! I'm like, Lex, you dead? And you're like, ah.
Yeah, right here. So they're going with a Poco Dynamite Frank combo, which to me on paper looked really good, but they're getting pushed back really fast. Gizzy is just doing a great job of pushing him back.
Spike is such a great brawler, and yeah, I reckon gaming. I guess I did win the competition.
Yeah, I'm sure you probably. I mean, hey, I'm not going to say you did or you didn't quite. I mean, hey, if somebody else wants to come in higher than 100, they can go for it.
Guess I did win the donation.
Thank you very much, iWicked Gaming. I'm sure you probably won this one.
Yes,
for quite
seriously,
some time.
Thank you very much for the support. Probably the next couple of donation wars as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 4-4. This is a really close match right here. That's the thing that Piper does a really great job at countering Poco, but Poco does have that heal, so it's really important for Cradu to save up his heals for the right moment for him to actually be able to go in there. And it's 5 versus 6.
You know, and the longer this game is going on with all the Dynamite supers and the Frank smashes, this whole field is almost completely open, which is going to give the advantage to the other team, to Orange Juice, because he's going to have big lanes to shoot down. Or not Orange Juice, I'm sorry. But just Gizzy, yeah.
Right there. So it looks like 7 versus 7. Patty Good is able to go in there and uses the super to escape after grabbing that 1 gem. Very smart play on his side of things. And Frank is just so tanky. He is able to go in there and grab 1 gem, but he's got to stay alive. I think he's about to get taken out. No, he throws down the super.
Well, he kind of just handed that gem over to him, though, because he was so close there.
But he did push them back far enough that Cradu has control of that center right there. And if Cradu can just dodge a couple of Piper shots right here, he has his super charged up. I think that he's going to be able to grab that gem and start the countdown. But they do they need 11. Get 1 more gem. They need 1 more gem because you have to have at least 2 more gems.
Big super from Spike coming down. Just misses Cradu.
Taken out, but Patty Good is able to go in there and grab
that gem.
And he's going to be able to
take the lead. Goes down. The shot from Cradu. They wipe him. That's going to be it right there. Unless we get a crazy turn of events, it looks like Orange Juice is going to walk away with the victory on this one, because that just got interesting real quick. A big super from Marty coming in. Maybe you take him down. No, even if he were to die, it wouldn't have mattered. What a close game and a wild turn of events at the very end there.
Yeah. Wow. Man. Record Gaming says, I think I have a donation problem. I don't know if it's a problem, if it's a good thing. I think that you just, like, is it really a problem if you're just a good person?
Right.
Lex?
I don't think it is.
I think you're just awesome. Yeah. I just think you're just awesome.
Thank you very, very much, man.
Before anything else exciting happens,
go get that soda. Run.
Kaboom
Run, Kairos.
Kaboom Companion.
Move those skinny little legs as fast as you can. He didn't hear that, but Kairos is kind of skinny. You guys knew that already. But all right, anyway, so thank you so much for that. We are looking at the scoreboard right now. Hold off on Oh, dang, that was fast. I didn't even have time to insult you more than once.
Oh, Lex. I love you, man.
I love you too.
That is great.
So the next map up is going to be Heist in Kaboom Canyon. Looking at the teams, I mean, they've got Bull on one side, El Primo on the other, so they've got tanks. One team's got a thrower, though. That could be a serious advantage. But
now, Kaboom Canyon,
it's pretty open.
Kaboom Canyon is the one with a bunch of grass in the middle, right?
Yeah, Crow works really well on that, too, though.
Yeah, so Gizzy Esports definitely has that. And El Primo is like an okay
He's
brawler
not the best there.
But we got OJ that has Bull.
They're jumping into it now.
Yeah, this will be interesting. I don't know who has the best comp for this.
Yeah, I think neither one has the best comp, and so I think that it'll be pretty even, hopefully. I mean...
Very skill dependent. I like how iFizzy Soda says everyone knows soda is the best drink.
Primo just went in hard. What? Took no time at all. He just pounded down Poco and then just dove in onto the safe. He has one of the highest DPSs in the game and was already just by himself able to take it down 33%, which is just crazy. But now Skunk C-Man, he's able to go in. Nope, he does not go in. Ooh. I think he saw Primo and got scared a little bit. Don't blame him. But Bold does counter El Primo, but not when El Primo has that much more HP. Ooh, the heal there from Cradell almost kept him up long enough throughout both of them, but both with Primo and Spike on him, was able to take him out. But still, quite a good push, a nice heal there. Agent Brando, so Frank is not as good on this map solely because it's such open space, but with a big push right there, Bull charges through, Frank's coming in behind him, and they can't really stand right there in front of the safe, so it puts them in a very awkward spot, and this may be it. This may be it right here. This is going to be it.
Oh, man.
One push.
The most you guys have made from
no!
One live stream.
100%.
Wow.
Man, that is absolutely insane. Wrecked Gaming says, what's the most guys you've made from donations on one live stream?
I think
one live stream, we had Chi Mobile Gaming. We
donated $222.
It was $222.22.
That's the largest donation we've ever received.
Yeah. Oh man.
Bestie Sanchez dropping a $6.69 donation. Thank you very much. You guys are killing it today. You guys, I'm feeling very humbled that you guys are donating us money right now. But definitely appreciate it.
He says, love the streams, keep up the good work. And then he had a link to probably his own YouTube channel or something like that. Make sure you guys go check him out.
Go check it out.
What? Is this the turnaround?
Is this it? 6, 5, 3. What? Who won? Draw? What? Are you kidding me? That's the first time I've ever seen a draw actually happen.
I didn't know that was possible.
I knew it was possible, but I've never seen it.
What?
Yeah. Dude, that was ridiculous. Seeing that the other safe had 504 health, they just needed one shot on it, and the other team came back to almost win it. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's a draw on heist, fellas. That is a draw on heist, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
I can't believe that happened live on stream.
That is crazy, man.
What? Everybody needs to go smash the like button in today's stream because
I can't believe that.
Nutso.
A draw on heist. I've seen people say that it's happened, but I've never seen it happen. And to see it happen live on stream, that's awesome. I mean, nobody gets a point, but we all get to, are the better for getting to see that. That's awesome.
I feel like both of them should get points.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy right there.
Oh my gosh. I can't, dude, you've got to make a video on that. People that are not watching this, they've got to watch that. Wow.
That's insane.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. I got to take off my overshirt or whatever.
Take it off, Kairos.
Oh. That's what happens when we get a draw on
Four
heist.
more 100 bombs should do the trick, then says Iraq Game. I mean, yeah, that would definitely do the trick. They're battling already. Let me hop back in here.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe
into this last match right here. Is it this last game in this match?
Yeah. No, we can still have Brawl Ball after this.
4 more 100 bombs.
Brawl Balls after heist.
Should do the trick then. Question
what?
mark.
What?
We have 2 more games for this.
Yeah. Okay. Bounty. Yeah. Right now we're in Bounty and Snake Prairie. Sorry. Yeah. With the craziness that's happening right now, I was getting a little confused. I was getting discombobulated. I was like, what's happening here? I don't even know. We got draws and heists. We've got $100 donations coming in. We've got $50 donations. You guys are just, this is crazy. It's an amazing live stream. You guys are doing awesome. This is the way we roll around here with Lex and Cairo. So, subscribe to both of us. Be sure to make that happen.
This is an everyday stream. This is this is like just the normal thing that happens on our life.
Just roll out of bed, see draws and heists. It's what happens around here.
Oh, Ping Pong says I destroyed the like button for that, and now there's a crack on my stream on my screen.
I think I missed some subscriptions in here because of everything else that was happening here. So Crusader Sergio Campos, it just moved again.
Oh man. So we're still down in bounty to that one. Neither team is very good. Well, we got Maddie here with Crow is pretty good on this.
Let's see. Bebe Brawl Stars Go Simon Aragon also just subscribed. Thank you guys very much for that. Yeah, Crow's pretty good here. Piper's obviously good, but normally she's paired up with Bo to make her that good. So she's kind of shooting in the dark here, or just going off of the shots that she sees.
Well, we do have Crow who can like land.
Yeah, if he could dot him up, then she gets a little bit of a clue.
There we go. First kill of the game, and we got Agent Brando. Had to
So
fall back
close.
because of Spike right there. He was so close to taking out Maddie and getting a couple of stars. Man, this is such an intense match right here. Skunk Seaman's in the middle of the map. Oh, he uses the jump and gets away, but it still lands a hit from Piper, and that means that they have a lead of 4-1, which is plenty of a lead in competitive bounty like this.
Yeah.
This is going to be absolutely crazy.
Also, we've got Aiden Shipley, Abel Pastor, looks like a Russian name, Khan, and I can't pronounce any of it actually, but and then another name that I definitely cannot pronounce. But thank you all very, very much for the subscription, man. We appreciate that very much, the support.
Whoa,
be sure you go subscribe to Kairos as well.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And Patty Good.
Wow,
has that,
Patty just
7-star.
killed it.
Just wrecked that.
Killed it on that game right there. Well done, Patty.
Dude, I cannot get over that draw in heist that we have.
I know,
That
right?
is so insane. Like what?
Clasher Vince COC just subscribed to it as well. Thank you, Clasher. Yeah, that was insane. Like I said, I've never seen that. I knew it was possible, but I never thought that I would actually experience something like that. That's crazy.
Voltage says, if someone can notice me, I will be happy. Congratulations, man. You can now be happy.
Be happy. Be happy.
Be happy.
All right. So one more match over here. Brawl Ball Super Stadium. Love this map, dude. This is one of the best Brawl Ball maps.
This is a great one.
It's a good one. So as soon as they hop into that'll be the last match in this set. Currently, OJ has 1 point, and Gizzy, what is that? I can't remember.
Gizzy?
It's just one of those. It's like saying Cradow's name, right? You just can't ever get it right. They're hopping in right now, though.
Oh man, do I think that new Brawlers will come with global? I really hope so. I don't think it'll happen like immediately. I think what they'll do is they'll release global and then they'll come up with Brawlers like a couple weeks later.
It's cool, guys.
Like
I get % cash back on my credit card.
Rex Gaming says it's cool. I get 1.5% cash back on my credit card. LOL. Help me help you.
That's funny.
That's great.
Frank comes in there and almost takes him out, but is not able to. Patty Good's got the ball. Now, looking at the teams, you know what? They're both pretty good. I would say just having Primo and the mobility is probably a bigger benefit than Frank there, but Frank can be dominating, man. Frank can really just control a game.
It's interesting, though, because Frank thrives with walls, but then he destroys the walls. So it's like, you kind of be really careful. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he's going to slip past it. Whoa, how did it still get in?
Oh, crud. I think he accidentally passed it.
Did he
own
goal
it in? I think so.
Oh, that's a bummer. He was right there. I thought he was just going to kick and score, and then he wasn't passing, or he wasn't just kicking it in. I thought, oh, they're going to be able to kill him.
Is he just going to go in for another
one
right here?
Is he just walking in? No, Frank says, no more of that.
But
you shall not pass. Oh, yeah. Looks like Real Canadian dropped a donation in there as well. It says, my team came in second in Nova League and won $150. I thought I should donate a little bit. Well, A, congratulations for the second place there, and B, thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it, RC.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. So they've got all three players right there, keeping them pushed back, but Agent Brando, he picked up the ball and supered it to the enemy team instead of supering on him.
Yeah, that's an oof moment right there, but when you get so close and he was trying to, stun them all and get rid of him, and it didn't work out well for him right there.
That is so unfortunate. Two unfortunate slip-ups right there, and that... Hey, but you know what? Every team has points right now, and we are ready to go up to the next... let's see here. The
matchup. So looking at the scoreboard, OJ's got a point. Geezy has got 2. Cactus Bandit's got 4, and Dream Team has 3. And the 2 top teams are going to be squaring off right now. We got the Cactus Bandits versus the Dream Team. First one, match number 4, game 12. Okay, no, is that not right? Brawl Ball? Doesn't seem right.
It'll be Cactus Bandits, Dream Team, and I'll switch the map really fast.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they're going to be starting off in Gym Grab, though, and we'll see who's... Man, both these teams... I mean, just looking at the pure draft, I think I probably like Dream Team's draft better. But, I mean, who knows? I mean, both these teams are really good, and both of them really almost completely dominated their matchups. I mean, the Dream Team had that one draw where nobody got a point, but other than that, they did so well.
So... Oh, man... Gizzy Esports has been a part of 2 draws this tournament.
Feels
One
bad,
for
man.
one
Feels
for
bad.
bounty and one for heist. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe
XD
it.
Voltage in chat says, "Is the new Shelly skin out?" No, they're still collecting pre-registrations. Which, by the way, in the first day they got 5 million pre-registrations, which is just absolutely insane. We only needed 2 million for everybody to get the skin. You won't receive the skin until after it goes global. So, but it is unlocked. If you're a current player, you've got it. If you pre-registered, you've got it. And if you haven't pre-registered, brawlstars.com, go do it right now. You know you want to.
The only thing that you need to do to get that new skin is to log in somewhere between the time where it goes global and the last day of December.
Yep.
That's the only thing you have to do. So
global at December. Yeah, we don't know the date. Nobody knows the date. When in December, we just know December, and that's all we know at the moment.
Yep.
All right, so looks like Cactus Bandits need to make a room. They do got a room going. I don't.
They've got a room
see
going.
It, but...
We're just waiting for Bone Box.
Okay, cool. As soon as they fire it up, we will jump in there and look at Bone Box. If I'm looking at the comps right here, probably gonna go. One's gonna use
Ricochet?
Penny. Pam is great. Pam, Ricochet, Terra is a solid comp for
Or Daryl. Daryl could be good. Terra or Daryl, either one, or Barley. They've got a great
They've got a good team for this map. For this map is very good. They went with what I thought they were going to do there with the Ricochet, Terra, and Pam. It's a very solid comp. Of course, now on the other side, other than Bo is probably not the best. Nita's great on this map, and so is Penny. Now Penny with the lower health.
There are a lot of bushes, so like it can be actually useful. Bo's not like a bad option. He's just
he's just not one that you would normally want to play here. But it's not that he's bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
okay.
The only bad thing about Penny here,
center, the thing is right here, they've got that center just like totally dominated right there. It's going to be super hard for them to get in. Unakochi is able to sneak in a couple of shots and take out Despotic, but with his teammates back there, there's no way he's going to be able to try and go in for those gems. Slash comes in with that super and gets taken out.
But Terra's shadow finishes them all.
Yes. Oh my gosh, they pushed them out. They now have control of the center. They're doing fantastic. Wrecked Gaming says last donation of the day. Got to save some money for when Brawl Stars goes global.
Darn right. You got to get that Jimming action happening on. But last donation, first donation, whatever it was, thank you very much for all the support today. We really, truly, super appreciate you.
And now with Slash being able to go up and grab that gem that they were able to take because of Alcarix's death, they've got 10, they've got the countdown, and Jet himself has it. This is a solid victory for the Cactus Bandits. They are
very
totally
well done.
This right
They're on top of their game today. I mean, they have not lost a single match. And in fact, most of their matches they've been super dominant. So doing very well today.
Yeah,
against great competition. I mean, the guys over on the Dream Team are just stellar players.
Yeah, really fantastic gameplay. So up next we got GG Corral. I definitely see Cactus Bandits using Daryl and Barley. And
although I mean Daryl's great on heist, but GG Corral is one of the least good maps for Daryl. Just because he doesn't break the walls, he's got to have some interesting bounces through there. But
has to do that.
Still good though.
Barley's great for that. I think the Dream Team are going to struggle. Penny's a good option for this map. Or Colt, they're probably going to be playing Colt.
Absolutely.
Maybe Shelly.
Yeah, they're going to have a hard time here. But as we saw last week, we looked at a heist team and we're like, oh, this on paper, this is just clearly very, very one-sided. And it went the total opposite way. So
and then there were times when, we thought it was going to go to one team, then we thought it was going to go to another team, and then they had a draw in heist. So that's happened too.
I mean, definitely the personnel makes a big difference, but it comes down to the skill of the player in the very end. Really so they're going to hop into these games here right now. So let's jump into this here, follow them over here, see how they do here.
Whew. Okay, here we go. Yep.
Daryl, Rico, and Barley, great comp. And
Alcarix is going to have to try and build up his super as much as he can, but they've got to look at that. Despotic's able to just walk right in there and start bouncing shots off walls, and this is going to be really tough for Dream Team. I mean, Coach does try to push back with Shelly a little bit. What were you saying?
And with Jeff right there, and they don't have a thrower of their own. They're going to have to try to break through that wall there with Colt to open it up some, because if not, Jeff and Despotic are just going to sit there and pound them over and over again. They're not going to be able to get out of there and do anything.
Alcarix is able to get the first death of the game, though. But soon afterwards,
look at that!
Gets taken out.
Wiped them out. Colt's coming in with the super right here. Looks like he's getting ready for it.
He's waiting. He's waiting until he's got health up right here to make sure that he can actually
Yeah.
survive it. Oh, but Jeff throws down the super. Akile goes in, does deal a little bit of damage to the super or to the
Only
safe, but he is
11%
able to break
though.
up some walls. Only 11%, but sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah, and see, this is what's interesting is that
But Slash right here with his, he's ready to go in with Daryl, and if Daryl gets in there, then they are. Oh, that really could be
Jeff
GG.
drops the super on the safe, takes care of the cannon, and then backs off to deal some more damage. And he's still just chipping away at the safe from a distance right there. A big super from Shelly comes in there, wipes out 2 of them, and then Despotic goes down. So they got more damage, but look out, it's coming right here, right now.
Wow, look at that. Bunch of super or safe damage right there. And then Penny's able to put down their turret, so they have to definitely deal with that. Jeff is probably gonna have a pretty easy time getting rid of it.
Jeff will be able to
but
take care of that, but a
Alfred
big
says
roll from Slash comes in.
Oh, he almost rolled back across the river.
Okay, so Shelly's just going to be sitting back. Her job this entire rest of this game is going to be sitting back by the safe, playing defense. There's no doubt about that.
Absolutely. There's no way that, I mean, they have to keep Slash out there, and they were able to take Slash out. And they're this is intense. 30 seconds. If Red Team keeps their defense, then they win this, which is crazy because they totally had, like we said, they totally had the worst comp for this map. And they've just done a great job at playing defensively and not letting the other team get in there. But Slash here is trying to build up his super. We only have 15 seconds left. It still could be anyone's game.
Yeah, they need 11 percentage points to pull off at least a draw, which probably ain't going to happen again. But 7 seconds, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Jeff throws down the Hail Mary super. It's going to connect, but is it going to have enough time to roll in there? No. 75 to 71. Valiant attempt at the end, but looks like the Dream Team overcomes the odds, and with a on paper inferior team, comp wins the game. Very well done.
They did a great job right there, and apparently Slash was a bot the whole game.
Oh, rip.
But that happens. That happens.
Well, that's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yep, that's the way that it goes. But either way, really great gameplay right there. And it's interesting because if Barley would have had 2 of those pools of damage on that safe, then that would have gotten them the victory. But he only had 1 with that last super. So up next, we're going to have Bounty Outlaw Camp.
There we go.
This is the one in the center where they have a bunch of grass. So Daryl can actually be pretty decent here. Bo can be pretty decent right here. Yep. Oh, Slash says, no, I came back halfway through.
Cool.
It was only a half legit.
I saw him roll in there once, and I thought, oh, a bot wouldn't roll in, to that spot like he did because it was a pretty decent roll.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah, so it looks like Dream Team with having Bo here on this map is a pretty good advantage. But if we look at the Ricochet is also very good on this map.
Yep.
Daryl can be a heavy hitter in the middle, and then Barley's throwers actually work really well here too. So I think that it's pretty even, honestly, for this matchup, I would say.
Yeah, this will be interesting to see what happens here. We got, these are the 2 teams that have the most points for today's tournament. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Jeff is now playing. Voltage, yes, I am very much enjoying my soda. Thank you. I am so glad that I went to go get it.
All right, so they did go with a Daryl, Rico, Barley. I figured that would be. Of course, they're going to go with Bo, Penny, and Colt. That's pretty standard what I thought they would have chosen for these right here. So we'll see. Now, with Bo being able to see in there, I think Jeff's going to have a little bit of harder of a time with that big tank trying to do something.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for him. You can see him the second that he moves, that Chile is able to get some damage in there. And Barley throws down that super on Unakochi.
Looks like Jeff jumps in there, kills Alcrix. See, Bo backed off just far enough where Alcrix couldn't see him, and that gave Jeff the opportunity to jump out and snag a quick kill.
Yes. So interesting to see how quickly things like that can actually
Ooh, another super comes down. Almost was one. Oh, he ran into that last puddle there.
That pot was in the way, and it pushed him over. If he would have shot the pot and moved against the wall, he would have been fine. Oh, that's
unfortunate right there.
And Jeff is almost able to take out Alcrix again. Ooh. They're leading 5-0, which is a great lead to have, especially where they do have that control the center.
Oh, wow. I thought Slash was going to go down right there, and then Despotic came across with the crossfire and takes him out, and then grabs another one on Achille right there. Another big super. Despotic is just popping off right now.
Oh, they're in such a rough spot. But Penny's turret is up, and that turret is just a nightmare to deal with.
Yeah.
They do have Barley, but the turret's down now because Alcrex put it down a different turret, and now they have control of the center. They're going to be doing their best that they can to try and regain control.
Big supers from Bo there is able to take him out. Now look at this game is turning around real quick. Despotic finishes him off. I think he's taking out himself, making it 14-12. They still got the lead, but that big lead has been whittled down to a very small one. Oh, except for they just got another kill right there.
Yeah, they got the kill with Barley putting that super right down there and took out Alcrex. Oh man, this is intense. Slash goes ahead and throws down another super right there. Does not take anybody out, but they're keeping them pushed back, and that's kind of where they are. They don't want to like fall back so much that they get pinched into a corner.
Yeah, you don't want to be like your back's at the wall and you have nowhere to go and you're just trying to survive. That's not a good spot to be in, especially when you don't have any more really walls covering you up. So they can't fall back completely like that. But with 10 seconds left, they need, Geezy has to make some pretty good plays right here to be able to pull this one back off. And I don't think it's going to happen.
They took all three of them out right here, but they got really close.
Yeah, they did. Very close game. That was back and forth. The Bandits were ahead for most of it, but it's still a very close competitive game.
Yeah, very close. And that was not the end of it, though. They still have a chance. Dream Team can still get another point, and then Dream Team will be playing one other matchup for an opportunity. This is going to be an intense matchup right here. This matters a lot. But between Cactus Bandits and Dream Team, who wins this could play a big role in who actually gets to move on to the championship finals.
They're asking me, is Colt Crunch tasty? Yes, it is very delicious. Very good.
Only a few people have tasted it, and those people have basically had their lives fulfilled because they've had it.
They went from just sad people to like total enlightenment just because of Colt Crunch. It can do that for you.
That's what happened to me when I went to Finland last time and I decided to like really push my YouTube channel. It was like I had Colt Crunch and I was like, this is my life.
Here they are. They're hopping into this last match here in Brawl Ball. Triple dribble. Let's see what they got. Yeah, this point really matters a lot. There's a lot riding on this game right here. If the Bandits are able to win this, it'll put them in a very good position to take home a victory today.
Yep. Not necessarily that they would absolutely.
Slash is making a move right there. Took out Shelly. Unakoshi kicks it in there, and Slash with the brilliant plays right there, man. Slash did really well.
Yeah, he did extremely well.
And now he's got a super. Despotic chucks out a big super, and then they get pulled in by Slash. Jeff's looking at it right there. That was pretty unfortunate.
Oh, so close. Oh, Jeff.
Wow.
That was so close.
Oh, nice. He was able to kick it out in time. Are they going to be able to turn it around and get it back there? You know what's unfortunate there is that Jeff would have absolutely been able to take that in. However, Alcrex shot Terra's shadow. It splashed off of that and hit Jeff for triple damage.
Yep. Yeah, super crazy right there. We got Slash throws down another super and is able to get out Unakoshi.
Almost takes out both of them.
Yeah.
He's got another super, finishes them off right there. Is he going to be able to get it off? No. So close, though. Akili comes in behind him with that Nita shot and takes him down.
Yep. Despotic is able to throw down his super right there and kind of control that area where the ball is. But this is really close. Alcrex is choosing to go on the offense right there, and that unfortunately means that he's going to almost get taken out. But there we go.
Big area denial super from Despotic.
Yes.
Means they can't really touch the ball. Gives them a chance to get back up there. He takes out Alcrex with that one shot right there, and now the ball's back in their corner. Less than a minute to go. They're going to really need to make a move, but again, they don't really have.
That's a great super on Slash's part. Despotic's going to be able to throw down.
Is this going to be it? I think this is going to be it. There's going to be a pass right into the middle. Slash is going to get it. Pass it over to Jeff. Jeff is going to kick it in. Great teamwork, great passing, and they end up taking that match 2-0, and that will give them yet another point. The Bandits are like on point today. They are on point.
Yeah, I really liked that match. And I really liked that scene or that one moment where before they were able to make that second score that they just quickly passed it to each other. There were a bunch of walls in the way to actually get it to this. A lot of times, if you play Brawl Ball with randoms or something like that, people just like hog the ball. They're not willing to pass it. And they just passed it really well. It was super fast and easy, and they were able to get that victory right there.
Very, very well done.
Really solid gameplay. Yes, absolutely.
So looking at the scoreboard here, OJ has 1 point, Geezy Esports has 2, Cactus Bandits have 7, and Dream Team have 4.
Yes, and we are going to be up. Looks like they're going to be playing OJ versus Dream Team.
Awesome.
This is going to be Dream Team's last opportunity for them to actually farm up some points.
They probably need to sweep this match then.
They do need to. If they're going to have any chance of winning, they have to win all 4 of these matches, and Cactus Bandits is going to have to get taken out in all 4 of their matches.
Yeah.
So it's
Go Chi Chi has just subscribed. Thank you, Go Chi Chi. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So this is going to be an intense match. This is going to be an intense match, but it'll be good.
The Bandits are absolutely in the driver's seat right now. Also, Jerryfish just subscribed. He's driving all the way to that sub box right there. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yeah, the Cactus Bandits are absolutely in the driver's seat right now. And as long as they don't, as long as they can get 1 or 2 wins in this next match of theirs, then they should be good to go.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not over yet. Like I said, Dream Team is still in striking distance. OJ and Geezy, I don't think that they could statistically pull it off. But there's still a lot of pride to be played for. Colin Chong and Brian Espinoza also dropping a sub. Thank you very much. All 4 of you just subscribed. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it.
Voltage says, "Hey, Kairos, did Barley give you your drink?" No, because that would be poisonous.
What are you drinking, Kairos? I didn't see. What are you drinking over there?
I'm drinking the cheapest kind of strawberry kiwi soda that I can get.
That sounds yummy. I got the Diet Mountain Dew. So I got to watch the girlish figure.
Oh man, Patty Good is saying y'all pronouncing Geezy wrong, but okay.
Geezy.
I don't know how to say it. Gizzy.
Jeezy. I don't know. See, again, it's just one of those names, man. Eat the Colt Crunch. I would love to have some Colt Crunch with me, but it's one of those things where you can only break it out like once every, decade. Just it's so precious. You don't want to just eat it all up at once. So we just got a poster of the Colt Crunch at the moment.
That's right. Eat the Colt Crunch. It's great.
But yeah, once they get this map all together, we got who are we playing up there at the top? Achilles are at the very top of our list, so I can watch him. Anyways, as soon as they get this going, we'll be hopping into this match. It'll be Gym Grab and Echo Chamber, one of the new cool maps. I don't know if you saw on one of my videos, Kairos. I put in one game in there. We were playing triple tank on that map. It was ridiculous. Yeah, like Primo, Daryl, and Frank. And I mean, we were gaining trophies, so it was working more than it was not. But we were playing some top players and winning with that comp. You just like literally all go to the right hand side, and you come in from behind them, you just massacre them, and then they're so overpowering that it's hard to get away from them. But they're playing now, so we're gonna hop into this match.
Okay, awesome.
Boom.
That's great though. I love that.
Bo's great on this. Penny's great on this. Nita, okay, they don't have a really long range, and Brock is going to be really hard for Achille to. You know what? Brock hit 3 shots, and Achille did not stop. He's like, nope, not stopping. I'm going ham. You and me, Brock, we're doing this.
I want more rockets in my face.
And
give it to
wish
me.
granted. Wish granted.
Oh, that's great. Maddie says Jizzy with a J. Jizzy.
Oh, Jizzy? Okay.
Jizzy.
Jizzy? We still don't even get that right. Maddie.
I'm sorry.
We'll still mess that one up.
We're doing our best, Maddie. We're doing our best. Okay, Alcrix now has definitely a big dominating lead right here with 5 in the center, and they just totally have the middle control. Yeah. Scorpion's doing the best he can to try and keep Unakochi pushed back, but Unakochi, he doesn't have to push them back any further. He just has to hold his ground right there.
Achille, and it looks like that offensive push right there. Agent Brando both go down at the same time, but 7-0. Alcrix knows that Poco's Credout's over there somewhere. He's looking for him. Finally found one shot right there. But with 8-2, unless OJ can come in here and really take control of the center and keep it, it's going to be an end of this match pretty soon. Because there's 2 more gyms right there.
It's just like annihilating people from a distance. Penny was a great first draft pick.
It really was.
Say.
I thought
Spike's a great one. I thought Spike was going to go first, just like what you were
I actually had the suspicion that Penny was going to go first.
Really?
But yeah, I thought that. I mean, it could go either way. Either one would be just a fantastic choice. But I think that Penny. They're both really versatile, but Penny is just more commanding on some maps. So it's hard to get away from it.
Yeah, definitely is difficult right there. But up next we have Heist for Forks Out. Forks Out, guys. This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
And for this, I think OJ probably has the better Heist matchup. But Dream Team did a great job last time at holding their own despite not having.
That's right. They just beat the Bandits there with a team that's not really a Heist-centric team. However, I mean, looking at again on paper, OJ's got the advantage. I don't think there's any other way to put that.
Yep. So. But That's the thing that I like about this tournament is it puts a lot of pressure on you to compete and play brawlers to the best of their abilities in situations where they might not typically be the best, you know. And so this is a tournament of skill. Yeah. Voltage says, "Hey Lex, hey Kairos, you are awesome." And thanks, man. I'd like to agree.
Rob ECG says, "Lex, I love your vids, dude. I've been sub since Brawl was released." Man, thank you very much. You're OG subscriber to my channel. Back then, when Brawl was released, I only had like, I don't know, 200 subscribers. So yeah. Brawl has been good to me, and I love Brawl Stars. And I am so excited about Global finally getting here and what that means for the future of everything. Our channels, the game, it's beyond exciting.
It's been super incredible. It's so awesome that this game is going global. I can't even believe it.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, looks like they're hopping into it now.
Yep, they are starting up.
Boom. And I haven't even missed a match yet and just let you guys stare at the scoreboard. Proud of myself.
Not that either of us would ever do that on like a championship finals or anything like that. Both of us.
Both of us. I know. It's contagious. The idiocy is contagious.
On 2 tournaments. Okay. We do not know the exact day, Ruthless Zoom, but we'll let you know as soon as we know, or as soon as we can at least tell you.
Yeah, we truly don't know, but when they tell us and they say that it's okay for us to share that information, we'll be sure to let you know. But a big push coming in right here. Agent Brando jumps over the wall, and now he's just going to be able to sit back in the corner, lobbing dynamites over there onto that. Oh, jeez, it's done. This is done. This looks like this is going to be game.
Wow.
Yeah. That went, unfortunately, for the Dream Team about like I thought it might. And OJ picks up a very commanding victory right there.
You know, I told you at the beginning that the team for OJ was, the game mode for OJ was going to be Heist.
Yep.
And you can see that right there. Skunk Seaman is almost completely like, he's just so incredible at Heist. And I was actually surprised at him to see him playing Bull instead of Dynamite. But they switched that up right there. And Bull is so similar to Daryl, who Skunk Ski Man is so great at playing as.
Yeah.
That I mean, it was just that was a great one.
I missed a few new subscriptions in there. Colin Chong, Bryant Espinoza, and Feng Baru. I don't know. Feng, appreciate it. Thank you guys, all 3 of you guys, for that sub. I appreciate it very much.
Ruthless Zoom says, "How can you get the game now?" Both Lex and I have put out videos on how you can do that on Android. Have you done one on how to do it on iOS?
I thought just everybody knew, so no, I haven't ever done it actually.
You just create a Canadian iOS account with a Canadian.
Actually, you don't even need to create a new account. You can just literally just change your region in your over to Canada, download it, and then change your region right back, and you've got it. So.
Yep, that's absolutely right.
It's more complicated on Android, but we have videos for that, so you guys check out mine or Kairos' channel for that.
We got vids for you. We know the ways. We know the way.
Kairos has a little more troubleshooting on his video for that Android one. Mine's probably a little bit short and to the point.
Lex's will be faster. If you just go to Lex's and watch that, because it'll save you time. But if you do have any issues, then mine will get you through those issues.
Yep.
Class says, "I know the way."
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
He says, Kairos, do you remember when you started playing Clash Royale?
Yes, it was the very first day that it was out on beta testing for Android.
Oh wow! They're hopping into it here.
I was so stoked to play it too. It was awesome.
Canal Grande.
Yeah,
love this. This is a very interesting map. It's just weird how it's split off into 2 spots here. And Bo's a pretty good choice, though, because there's a lot of grass in their center. He's going to be able to help out quite a bit with that.
Dynamite's also a great choice. Alcrix is like juking and dodging and must have forgotten that Cradu was over there because he just got wiped from across the river.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I wish there was a Barley to drop a super on the river right now, but you guys didn't get that. That's an inside joke between me and Kairos.
That's an inside joke no one will ever understand.
Yeah.
That's a hashtag, this meme is from the future.
Right.
But we got Cradu here rocking the center. He's had 2 kills. Skunk has had 1 kill. Agent Brand has had 1 kill, and everybody else has had 0 kills. Achille
going just hard in there. That's weird. He just ran in there and ran back, never shot. I wonder if he's a bot.
Oh, maybe.
Because he's not like doing. Oh no, he's not. Bot wouldn't know how to juke like that.
Oh, okay.
So that's
okay.
cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but that was weird. He kind of ran in there. I don't know. He's kind of moving around a little bit like a bot, a little bit.
Cradu and Skunk Seaman have them pushed back
Yeah.
so bad, and he's about to get taken out. Cradu's
Third-
gonna get as soon as they respawn.
Yeah,
Oh
13
wait,
to
no, that's his
nothing.
side of the team. That's his side of map. I'm not paying attention here. Skunk,
Ooh.
he's safe. Skunk Seaman throwing down the super right there,
Wow.
just shredded through Alcrix. They are killing these
They
guys.
are
They
just
wrecking
massacring them right now. This is such a controlling comp that they got with the heals and the health from Bo and the vision and the Dynamite's just hanging out behind those walls. Does not want to die, but finally Alcrix takes out Agent Brando and they get 4 points on the board.
Hey, we got Wrecked Gaming says that Kairos time hoodie though. I'm getting
Oh,
one.
nice.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much, man. Hope you enjoy it. You'll have to let me know which one you get because there are a couple of them that you can choose. But man, these guys, they are just shredding through them. I don't think that Dream Team has a chance at this point.
Yeah.
At this point, it's just like, hey, they're probably sitting on their
That
sodas,
Kairos
just like
time
you and me are.
hoodie,
You know,
though,
just like,
I'm getting one. Fire.
it's all gone. So sad.
26 to 6. It doesn't look like there's much hope. There's no possible way that they could win this at this point. But so that looks like it's going to be OJ with a commanding victory here in Heist or Bounty. You know, because
They just had such a rough team for this. Like Colt was their highest damage dealing
Yeah.
brawler, and Colt's not that great of a brawler right now.
he isn't.
He's just not.
He's just not. No.
And then you had Brock, and you had Dynamite, and then Poco able to keep people alive. Like, I think that Dream Team had really drafted well for gem grab, but drafting for bounty was really a struggle for them. So
Yep.
yeah.
If you were to choose one Supercell game, what would it be? I think the choice is absolutely 100% clear. You're watching it right now.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I mean, I
right.
love like Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I played both of those quite a bit, and I love those games. But none of them, to me, compare just how much I like them. I played Boom Beach, and it was okay. And Heyday, not my cup of tea. But Brawl Stars is the top of the list for me, no doubt.
Yeah, I would say that Heyday is my least favorite. Then it's Boom Beach. Not that I dislike Boom Beach. I just was already playing Clash of Clans so much, and it was just kind of similar enough. And so, but then Clash of Clans was awesome. I played Clash of Clans hardcore for like 3 years. Then Clash Royale was also awesome. I played that one hardcore for like 2 years. But Brawl Stars is my game.
Yep. So
It's
match
so
number
great.
5 coming up here. We've got Drew. No, I know it's not updated yet there. So yeah, match number 5. So
Clash Royale is a really fantastic game, though. Really fantastic.
yep.
But it's interesting, when we were in Finland, we had some conversations with like the Heyday like community manager and stuff, and Heyday is actually a very successful game. Like, even though everybody kind of gives it crap for
I think it's just
being like-
because the demographics that play like Clash Royale and Brawl Stars is not the same demographics that play Heyday, and so it's just a different kind of thing, and so we kind of look down on it, but it's actually a very stable and successful game.
Yeah. Okay, they are in here. We are going. Alcrix here. They're just trying to get control of the map. This is a rough map for Frank, but this is probably their best bet.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. These maps. Shelly's gonna totally shred through Frank right here.
Yeah, but stays alive with
Crud,
512.
Wow,
that star
Crud,
power heal right there.
Holy cow!
Nicely done.
This is crazy. I love this. I love this type of tournament where the game modes are so just so like you just don't know what's gonna happen. Great super right there, keeping them pushed back. Alcrix is keeping them back, and Akile is as well. They're probably waiting on their third to respawn them. Oh, but Skunk lands.
Skunk drops that big super over there and takes them out. Now Agent Brando's coming. Look, he just wants to take out that turret. With the bear coming down, he's gonna have to back up while he deals with that. So they're back at full strength, but the other team is pushing in. Again, I mean, they don't really have a brawl ball type of team. It's more of a gym grab type of team. But look at the great shot right there. Threads the needle and scores a goal, tying it up at 1-1. What a wonderful shot.
That was just insane. That was like fast reflexes and perfect aiming, which is just great. Wrecked Gaming says the blue one, always check the bushes hoodie. That's a good one.
Nice.
That's really awesome. Oh, this is cool. Skunk Seaman tries to grab the ball, but he's not able to. He gets taken out by Akile and Alcrix here. And here we got that turret. That panic turret's going to help to keep OJ pushed back.
Ooh.
And are they going to be able to come in here and take that?
Man, they've taken him out here, but with the big super coming down in from Skunk Seaman, Unakochi is going to have to back off of that. He cannot get in there. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to bust through it at this moment. I don't know. A big super comes in and it does some damage, but it was too far away to really build that super up right away again.
They are completely pushed into this one little corner here, though. Like, if they get that ball running to the left side and then keep them pushed back, then Unakoshi is going to be able to come right
There's
in.
the ball kicked in there. Is he going to be able to finish it off?
Oh.
It looks like this is going to be it right here. Very well
There we go.
done. That's going to finish off that
very
match right
solid.
there with a point going over to the Dream Team.
A Chili. His name is a Chili. That's how we say it. Thanks, Infinity. Appreciate it.
I thought it was like a Chile.
I'm like, a Chile.
So why don't, yeah, it's just like a Chili.
It's Espanol.
Espanol.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We're not
that
that cool to speak Spanish, so.
So up next, we're going to have, I don't know how to say their name, Jizzy Esports.
Jizzy.
And
So let's go Jizzy.
Jizzy Esports versus Cactus Bandits, which is going to be awesome. King Kojiro says, Lex and Kairos, who is your favorite brawler? You can only pick one. You pick first, Lex. I already got mine selected.
Mine's instantaneous. It's Crow. He's not. He definitely needs a buff. He's definitely not the strongest brawler. But in terms of my favorite play style and just the fun of playing the brawler, it's got to be Crow.
Yep, mine is gonna be Jesse.
I knew it.
I really love Jesse.
Yeah.
Fun. Clash Gameplay says, "Ja, Norsk." That means he's Norwegian in Norwegian. I feel so cool. There's a finish.
Also, I missed some subscriptions in there. Let me catch up with them while they're getting the room set up. We got Nathaniel Riddington, Reneedle 427, and Boos 64. It's kind of like Boss, but with an extra O. So appreciate you guys coming in with those subscriptions. You guys have been very awesome today, dropping so many subs. Remember, don't just subscribe to me, subscribe to Kairos as well. We definitely appreciate you guys. And of course, next week, we'll be back over on Kairos' channel. So be sure to stay tuned.
We will be.
And you want all the information from that. We'll be streaming on Twitch, but it's over on with Kairos. And you want all the information, so you be sure to go follow him on Twitch, subscribe to him on YouTube, all that good stuff. I'm like an advertisement for you here, Kairos.
That's right. Sorry, I'm like not even focusing. I'm getting things sorted in the band here. Let's see here. Oh, this is great. This is awesome. So we're up to the last matchup, and Cactus Bandits have already won this tournament.
They haven't.
They're asking, can we just spin every map?
No, we want to see some OP matchups. We want to see some OP games. I know Jizzy's going to come in there looking to at least beat out OJ. If they get 2 more points out of this, they are going to beat OJ for 3rd place, and that's better than 4th.
Yes. Yes, it is. So map's going to be Temple Catacombs here. Are they jumping in there?
Yep, they are indeed. And I mean, looking at the team comps, I mean, Cactus Bandits here, they've got a great team comp for this. But I mean, Jizzy's isn't bad. They're having to play that Piper role in there, but Jesse was off on the left-hand side. That's kind of a little
This
weird.
is where I pushed my Piper from like 400 to like 470. So this map actually works out pretty good, but it's unfortunate they have 2 gem carriers instead of like a control and an aggro and an aggro. So I wouldn't say that Piper's awful for here. It's just this is going to be really tough. I just don't know. They're already spawn trapped
already. I mean, unless something big changes, which they killed somebody. So Maddie killed somebody. They might give him a chance to get out, and it does. That's the break that they needed. But now they need to be able to, parlay that getting out of the spawn. I say that, but look at Despotic is holding 2 of them up by himself up in spawn.
Yeah, and Jeff is actually having to be very careful right here. He can't go in for that gem. Maddie's keeping them pushed back, and they've kind of turned the tides here.
They did.
Especially if Zim is able to build up his super and put down a turret. Like, that could be a big turnaround.
Oh, he goes down. Zimmer went down there. Jeff is just going to charge in. He's got the superior health advantage over Piper, and that means the Jim is about to spawn right now. He's going to pick it up, and that's going to start the countdown. So, barring some, turn of events, it looks like they're going to pick up this first game with Patty Good going down right there. Jeff, I don't know. What's he doing? What's he doing? Did he think the match was over?
I think that they're saying, hey, we already won. We proved that we could. I think they're saying we already won. We proved we could win. I'm just gonna spin.
No, come on, guys. Pick up the gems.
It's probably not a PM. It's probably not. He might have lied or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick up those gems and let's finish that off. Let's finish this game
let's
off.
finish that off right there. We got Wreck Gaming says more Moabs next week on Kairos' stream. Gotta help baby Kairos get some Kairos time merch.
That's right. That's right. Gotta do that.
That's awesome.
I'm the Talum. Hello, I am new here. What's happening, man? How are you doing?
Well,
this is something that they're doing right now. This is a thing that is happening. The PM is real. I don't think they're being. They better not be BMing. But no, they picked him up. Go ahead and finish him off.
Cool.
Because I would not be proud of my guys if they were BMing them. I think that they were doing that as just as a little bit of a joke. At least I hope.
Yeah, they probably are. Let's see here.
Am I good,
Yeah.
Alexis? I'm telling you, yeah, good, man. All right. Any
Very
tips
good.
for beginners? We got lots of tips, but if you go check out me and Kairos' 0 to 9,000 Let's Play series, we cover lots of tips for new players starting off through that. That'd be a good resource. There's too much that we could possibly tell you right now, but go check that out. You might get some good tips from that.
King Kajiro says, "Can Kairos and Lex sing a song for us all again? We love the song you did before." Well,
No.
you can play guitar. I would love it if you sang on stream with me, Lex.
I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Guys, there is a video on Lex's channel.
Oh, God. You're going to tell them about it?
It
You're
has
going to tell them about this?
And
Just a second. I got to go put something unlisted.
Lex sang a song. It wasn't a Brawl Stars video. Look for it.
Oh, man.
You have to look for it.
I'm leaving it up there. You know what? I don't even care. If you guys see it, it was for a challenge, and I won the challenge, and I made the deal that if I won, I would sing, and it happened. It was a thing.
It was so great.
Yeah.
It was so great.
Oasis
man.
ED just subscribed. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. So the next match we got over here is Heist Safe Zone. Looking at the teams, Toad Fan 500, Armand DIK, and I'm the Talum just subscribed as well. Thank you guys very
nice.
much for that.
You know, I should probably not speak in Norwegian on live streams, because then all the Norwegian viewers start speaking in Norwegian and no one can understand what they're saying. I love it, but it's probably annoying for everybody else. So sorry, guys. Appreciate your support there, Skella.
It looks like one or two people have already seen the video in chat. So I mean, the embarrassment's a little bit. I mean, I'm not that embarrassed because, I mean, it's bad singing. It's bad singing, but it's whatever.
So bad.
It's whatever.
But you got the guitar skills like none other.
I can play guitar
man.
pretty well. Pretty well. Skull Gamer 2 also just subscribed. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it. Looking at these matchups, this is a pretty fair matchup. It's pretty fair.
Yeah, Demons. I'm actually trying to get a hold of him. As far as there's a player that has 10,000 trophies with all level 1 brawlers.
What?
He's in a tribe band. I'm gonna try and get a hold of him because that would be an awesome video.
Oh, you know who actually just commented on one of my videos yesterday, Kairos? Maybe
Who's
he
that?
did for yours as well. I don't know, but the guy who voice acts Bull.
What?
Yeah, and he's like,
Are
"Hey,
you serious?
yeah," and I even checked, I fully checked him out, and it's absolutely him, the guy who voice acts Bull.
What?
Yeah, it's really
Dude,
cool.
That's really cool.
I
I
mean-
looked up the girl that did the voice acting for Nita.
Yeah.
She's got some acting and stuff, which is an interesting voice to do voice acting for.
Yeah.
Like Nita and Bear.
Yeah, and the guy who did Bull, I mean, he totally looks nothing like what you would think Bull would look like. I mean, absolutely nothing. Power Couple dropping in a donation. They said, "Keep it up. We had a blast. Great job. Thank you, Credit and Christina, for participating today. You may not have win, but you're still first in our hearts, man. We appreciate it."
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys so much for the support.
We had a blast.
Is your
Keep it
team
up.
going to be upset with you when you say that they're first in your hearts?
Well, no.
Ethan Livingston says Bear, LOL, Kairos time.
Bear! Yeah, but I mean, this guy, he looked like he just had glasses, looked like a normal dude. I mean, when you think of Bull, you're thinking like a big biker, burly guy, right? But this guy looks nothing like that.
That's awesome.
The safe just melted, however, though, and that means that the Cactus Bandits are going to pick up yet another point right there. But yeah, I'll have to. I mean, if I could think of some sort of video to do with the guy, I would ask him. But I mean, really, what are you gonna say? Hey, how'd it feel being Bull?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that
that's
would be
about it
cool.
for this video. I mean, I
I wonder if they like breached some sort of like contract with Supercell if we like brought them in on the channel or something.
I don't know, but it's
I don't
kind of
know
cool.
either. That would be really cool. Like if we could get some like, oh my gosh, can you imagine?
And he'd probably do it
like,
live for me too, you know. So
oh, that would be so cool if you could like get him to say Bull things that are like that Bull doesn't say in
Bulls
game.
in
Like,
charge. Yeah, or just say like stuff that you know. I don't know. I'm going to get
like,
pizza. I mean, you know,
or like Cold Crunch.
right?
Eat every day.
That would be cool. Are they already playing again?
Are they? They're awesome. They're rocking these matches.
That's
that
fine.
would be so fun.
So here we go. Hop into this bounty match right here.
Baseball says
Shooting
usually
star.
voice actors are allowed to decide if they release their identity. That's cool. I would love that though. That would be so sweet to get a voice actor. You should send him a message and see if he would do a video because I would love that.
Yeah, I'll send him a message. I mean, I responded to him and then he responded back to me. Yeah.
Oh, you know what would be great if you had him do lines from Brawl Stars that Bull doesn't say. So like Colt when he says, "I want my mommy."
Yeah, that would
Like,
might be pretty interesting.
Bull saying the lines of all of the brawlers in the game or something like that. That would be so cool. I
Yeah,
would love
he
that.
was talking about trying to get his little more jobs, in voice acting and stuff, and might be some decent exposure for him.
Yeah, you never know.
I'll try it. I'll try to make it happen. Who knows? We'll see.
Ben says, Kairos, instead of oatmeal ogres, you should have been Colt Crunchers. Colt Crunch didn't exist.
Wasn't a thing then. Wasn't a thing. Although that's pretty awesome.
Oh man, there's actually a funny story about how we came up with that over on OJ's channel. If you guys want to check it out. Okay.
3-0. 3-0.
3-0.
We've just been kind of hanging out and talking here while you guys been watching these matches. Sorry if you were wanting us to get some OP commentary. We've just been kind of having a good time here. So
we are having a good time. Despotic. Oh my gosh, 8 HP. Oh, that is so crazy. Oh man, I still can't believe that we had a draw in
Heist. I know. It's like,
you got to put that on your channel. You got to release that as a regular video so people can see it that aren't on the
King
live stream,
says,
that is so
Lex,
cool.
do you remember when you played Subnautica in Clash Royale? Yeah, on my channel. So, of course, Clash Royale knows that, but I also did quite a series on the PC game Subnautica, which is actually, if you guys are into PC games, check out Subnautica. It's actually not very expensive, like $20, and it's an amazing it's like underwater survival, futuristic kind of thing. It's so awesome. Cool. It's massively cool.
Yeah, that's
what do
awesome.
sticks do? You can use them to play the little mini games here in chat, like Heist and FFA and duels and stuff. And then also just because sticks are cool, they're better than Kairos candy and coins. So that's pretty much it.
I'm the tell him. I am not currently streaming right now. We are just streaming on Lex's channel. How we've done it in the past is we've basically just take turns with these types of tournaments and stuff. So it's a lot of fun for us to do stuff like that.
Yeah. 7 seconds left, 5-2. They still could win this game right here. This is really close. They might be able to do it 10-8 with some kills happen. But
so close.
Slash was about to kill Patty Good, but it looks like the Bandits are going to pick up that one in a very close game there at the end.
Yeah, very close. And last up, guys, the last match for the entire tournament here, Sneaky Fields. For today, we'll be doing it again next week on my stream on Twitch.
That's right.
And we'll be doing that Sneaky Fields Lex's map. That's the best. That is the best way to end a stream, right?
That's right. Sneaky Fields. Map. I'll be excited once they fix this map. I'm assuming that's going to happen when it goes global. They'll fix those 2 blocks with the maps that I screwed up. Well, actually, I screwed up, and then it got fixed, and then it somehow got reverted back to the screwed up version. And
like we like his screw up. We'll just keep that there.
It's pretty sneaky, so it's somewhat apropos. But anyway, So Kairos, the Real Canadian, is asking. Yes, he will be on Twitch next week. We won't be streaming on YouTube. We'll be on Twitch over on Kairos's. So be sure to go follow him over there.
Yeah, and Lex, we'll have to see. We'll have to talk about if there's any possible way that we could do a dual stream where you're on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, because I feel like that would help both of our channels.
That would be pretty
cool. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we can chat about it.
We'll talk about it later.
I know I can like auto host you on Twitch. I know that. I've got like, I don't know, probably only a couple hundred followers on Twitch actually, because I haven't streamed there forever.
I wonder if you could just stream my Twitch. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
That is a long YouTube conversation that Lex and I could talk about for hours. We'll just not jump into that right now.
Last game right here.
Okay, Maddie, Zimma, and Patty Good.
Pretty good teams.
This is a good team comp. Yeah, both of these are actually pretty good.
Yep.
These teams did a great job at the drafting for Brawl Ball here.
Yeah. So Daryl is going to be able to beat out Primo up close. But it's whoever gets the drop on the other one. So
yeah. Yeah, we got Maddie putting down that turret right there, keeping a despotic pushback. Zima does have his super charged up and is able to help with taking out Slash. And they're pushing up the ball over to Patty Good, but he has to fall back and try and heal up. That's the thing with Primo. He takes so long to heal up, but he does need to do that in order for him to really make those pushes successful. And Patty Good almost takes out Slash, but Slash is able to keep pushback. And then we got Red Team throwing the ball in the corner, and this is.
Yeah, they're trying to get their feet back. Trying to get their feet back underneath them there. Also, it looks like I just saw that today. Boss Mobile in chat said it's his birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Boss Mobile.
Yeah.
Also, we've got Skull Gamer 2, Typical Jew, William Collins, and Lean SO2 subscribing. Thank you guys very much for the support, and everybody who has supported us on the stream, because it's been a wild one. So thank you guys very much.
Oh, show the screen, the gameplay.
Oh, jeez. Hey, here's the bright side. Sorry about that. On the bright side is that A, nobody scored, and B, this game really doesn't matter too much. But sorry about that.
Why is it always the last match?
It's because you've been doing this. If you guys saw how much work it is to get all this squared away, before the game, before the stream, I told guys, I'm like, he said something. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna try to not screw up. Well, so about that.
Oh, I don't know why we do that so often.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's always the last one. Oh, it's just so unfortunate.
I think it's like you feel like it's all winding down. You've been like constantly clicking between 5 different things nonstop, moving back and forth, that you're finally like, okay, this is it. And then you just like slips your mind. But at any rate, nobody scored. You didn't really miss too much except for some people killing each other. We still don't know who's going to win the game. So if nothing else, here we go.
Jeffrey Yang has officially found the link to the video of Lex singing.
Got you. Okay, well, that's fine. You guys go watch me sing. I'm not embarrassed.
Lex is like, I'm cutting the stream right now.
I'm proud of that singing. Tweet it out. Share it with your friends. Do it.
Oh, man. It's great. Everybody's tagging him. They're like, give it to me. Give it to me. Put it in the chat.
Do it. Go for it. It's fine. I don't care. Go for it. Looks like Slash is going to take it up there. Is he going to finish it off? Yep. That is going to be the game right there. Yeah. Finish it off. So that gives Cactus Bandits 11, which ties the score that the Tribal Connons had last week of 11 points. That means they only lost and or drew one game the entire match.
Let's take a look at this at why we think Cactus Bandits did so well. Obviously, they had a lot of skill, but I want to take a look at the drafting.
Yep.
Okay. They had Terra, they had Daryl, Barley, Ricochet, and Pam.
They've got a solid gem carrier.
They got a solid gem carrier. They got Pam.
Good support in Rico.
And yeah, Rico's great for that. Terra is the great aggro brawler. They've got Daryl, who is amazing in Heist. And then Barley is extremely versatile on a lot of maps. They
have a very versatile selection of brawlers that maybe not be the very, very best in any one thing, but
it's surprising.
They're really good in a lot.
They didn't have like when I think of the best 3 brawlers in the game right now, I think of Penny, Spike, and Brock. Yeah. Those are the 3 brawlers that I think are like the best right now. But they didn't have any of them. They just had brawlers that were good at filling specific roles that allowed them to do well in all of the game modes. If anything, they would have struggled in Bounty the most, but they were able to do well in Bounty. So that's where Bounty was their weakness, but they still used their their strengths, their skill to try and overcome that, which is really great right there. Dream Team did pretty fantastic as well. They had some great drafts.
They played some great games as well.
Yeah. But yeah, that was awesome.
Week 2 Draft Stars in the books. That means that the Cactus Bandits will be joining the Tribal Connons on week 4 or 5 actually in the championship matches. But we still have 2 more weeks to go to find 2 more people for the very end. I mean, who's gonna win next week? I mean, there's only one way for you guys to find out, and that's to be sure to go follow Kairos over on Twitch, because that's where it's going to be being held. If that changes and we get to do more, we'll let you know. But as for right now, Kairos on Twitch next week. Draft Stars week 3.
Woo! Yeah, that's right. Getting ready for the championship. This is gonna be awesome.
And again,
thank you guys so much for joining the stream. And also, let's give some massive shout outs to, first of all, we got Timbit and Jace Wool, and then also Buttercup, who have done an absolutely amazing job at streaming, moderating this tournament. We also have Gustavo, who streamed it over on his channel for Portuguese viewers. And on top of that, guys, we also have had some insanely amazing people supporting the channel through lots of donations and things like that, including wait for it. We got Malachi Voskamp and Rex Gaming.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I wrecked.
That would have been sad if I would have. I was like,
Rex Gaming. They just
it's
tore
so
it
hard
up today. It's crazy. They did so much, and we appreciate you guys a ton.
Yeah, seriously, thank you so much. Sorry for my brain farted there for a little second there. It was like when you stream for 2 hours, everything you kind of like your brain starts to melt, and you're like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, but we do appreciate all you guys for showing up over here onto the stream. Everybody in chat, everything that you guys have been doing, we really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoying Draft Stars. We think it's awesome, and I think you guys think it is too.
Yeah, absolutely. Lex, why don't you end us off?
I think that's going to be kick it off, end it off for today. So once again, thank you to everybody. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. And as always, for Kairos and Lex, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.